Hello, everyone, and welcome again to another Teacher Joseph podcast. Well, today we are going to talk about speaking better. Now, this is something that we've covered again and again, but yet it seems to be something which you are always asking me to do. So we're just going to go over some tips about how to present yourself better in the English-speaking world. Now, point number one, of course, very, very important, is to be confident. Many of you, just like myself, don't really enjoy speaking in a second language. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a big effort to sound confident, and we are always afraid that other people will judge us or laugh at us. One way you can overcome this, of course, is by shadowing, listening to a native speaker, repeating what you hear. Some of you are asking me, oh, well, I want particular texts to shadow with. And I've done that. I've given you texts to use, but you don't need them. The idea of shadowing is you listen to anyone who's speaking, including this podcast, and just whatever you think you hear, try to say it. You don't need to understand it, just try to say it. So confidence is a big part of presenting yourself well. I mean, if you go to someone and say, oh, I'm sorry, my English is not very good. Where is the train station? You can see there that you are creating a hole for you to jump into, as we say in English. Even without much English, excuse me, train station, where is it? Please, don't forget to please. It sounds more confident. Or, of course, you could say, deep breath, hello, where is the train station, please? But probably we don't use so much intonation to ask basic questions. When I go to the coffee shop, I don't say, excuse me, I would like a decaffeinated coffee, please, with soya milk, thank you. It would be too fake, I suppose, is the right word, and too dramatic for a simple request. So, confidence, you can show confidence just by taking a deep breath and pushing it out. I've told you before, no one is going to notice if you make a mistake, but they will notice if you hesitate. I don't know this word. Everyone will look at you. But if you just say the word wrongly, no one's going to notice, unless, of course, you really say something which is completely wrong, So that's my first point, okay? My second point, taking away the spaces between the words, deep breath in, push the words out without spaces, without leaving any spaces until you have to breathe again. Okay, so let's compare two things. I am going to the shops today. I'm going to the shops today. I mean, which one of those two sounds better? Of course, the one where there's no spaces. Okay, so very good, very good. And then you have another one, such as, I'm going to the cemetery today. I am going to the cemetery today. You can clearly hear which one's better. So, very good, very good. You need to be practicing, taking a big deep breath and pushing out. A lot of us, we just breathe in and then we hold. We breathe in. Hello, my name is Joseph. I'm an English teacher. Because we don't want to breathe out, and I don't know why. You just breathe in and breathe out. And as you breathe out, imagine if you're a smoker, the smoke coming out of your mouth. So as the smoke comes out of your mouth, you can see the smoke in the air. So just do the same with words. Push the words out. Deep breath out. You know, it works very, very well. Okay, so that's breathing. There's other tips as well, such as joining words together to make it sound like one word. And that's related, of course, to the removal of spaces. And other things to sound better, get your intonation right. Intonation is when your voice goes up and down. I was asked yesterday about intonation and whether some intonation is right or other intonation is wrong. There isn't such a thing as right or wrong intonation. That's not the way it is. Okay, so we use intonation as a way just to melodically add emphasis to what we mean. So if you compare, for example, how are you today? I'm fine. Fine. Well, fine, I suppose. So different intonations help to clarify the meaning, especially since, because of our politeness, we always use positive words. Oops, sorry, I dropped the telephone there because I'm recording this on my telephone and I just dropped you all. Sorry about that. I was just saying about intonation, all right, and how we use it. So that's also very important. But you know, these points I'm mentioning, they don't exist alone, okay? They actually are all connected. Breathing and intonation is very much connected. Confidence is connected to both of these things. If you look at the way you have to breathe, for example, if you're doing yoga, there's a lot there to think about, and I could talk about it all day. But ultimately, it's up to you to change. So deep breath in, intonation up, and then you just push the words out. Okay, there we are, and that's it. Okay, I hope you found this helpful. Let's talk again soon. See you. Bye.